That we agree on.
98% of the folks who use it give it high ratings
because it's got record low premium.
They check in with me at home, gave you a ride to the doctor.
Then COVID showed
But
up.
Medicare Advantage showed up too.
With that telehealth thing.
Food delivery.
I bet you like that. It's times like these that show who you can count on.
If you're waiting for me to say I count on you.
Medicare Advantage, 26 million seniors count on it.
Dad needed a place where he would no longer be living alone. We needed a senior living community that could best care for Dad's progressing memory loss. A place where Mom had the experience to guide us. My senior living advisor understood our needs, recommended a range of memory care communities, and was with us every step of the way. It gave us confidence in our decision. Now Dad's getting the special care that he needs.
Our service comes at no cost to your family. Connect with us today.
Oh, this looks like we're in a screensaver. We need to go higher. Higher, definitely higher.
We're like yodeling high. Yodeling?
No, don't do that.
We should go even higher.
I'm good.
Me too.
Adventure has a new look.
Let's go lower.
Discover more in the all-new Subaru Outback Wilderness. Love, it's what makes Subaru, Subaru.
Looking for your next adventure? At Best Western, we have the right place, at the right value, right where you're looking to go. Ready to welcome you. Stay safe. Let's go. Get a $20 Best Western gift card every night you stay. And with rewards points that never expire, you get free nights fast. Book now at bestwestern.com.
Well, the big lie suffers a big blow. A sham audit of more than 2 million ballots in Maricopa County, Arizona reveals what we knew, that President Biden won the 2020 election. In fact, in the report by the company Cyber Ninjas, President Biden actually gained 99 votes. Donald Trump lost 261. Now, that won't stop Trump and his allies in their effort to undermine confidence in the election process. Want to get some insight here from Larry Sabato. He's director of the Center for Politics at the University of Virginia. Larry, it is so good to have you here. Thank you. First of all, your reaction to the results in Arizona.
What's really sad is it's still news. It shouldn't be news. This has been over since early November, and anyone with a grain of sense knows that. The problem is, when you have a cult, as we have in the United States connected to Donald Trump, it really doesn't matter what the facts are. They believe what they're told to believe, and Donald Trump has told them that the election was corrupt and fraudulent, even though every bit of objective evidence says it was not.
Have you ever seen anything like this, Larry, that seems to still have life going into the 1-year mark? I mean, we have 11 months behind us in the rearview mirror of this election, and we're still talking about it.
Not in the United States, at least not in the 20th century. There were some disputed elections in the 19th, but this is unprecedented because we haven't had someone like Donald Trump who was unwilling to accept the obvious mandate of the people for the other candidate. This is deeply disturbing because we're not just refighting 2020. They're focusing, Trump and his acolytes are focusing on 2024. Trump wants to run again from every indication that we have. His key people are supporting certain candidates for Secretary of State in the swing states. Remember, the Secretary of State has a lot to do with certifying the election results or not certifying them. So this is all being aimed at 2024. Trump is trying to keep all of his troops excited and angry and ready to go out for revenge. To be an optimist, but I'm not. And I think at this point it's pretty clear in Texas and everywhere else. As you noted, your poll recently showed 78%, nearly 80% of Republicans believe that the election was fraudulent and that Joe Biden is an illegitimate president. Completely, totally, absolutely wrong. And a majority of Republicans think there's evidence to prove it. There is no evidence. There's none. Trump's own security chief for the elections said that it was the safest election in American history. By the way, for his trouble, he was fired by Trump on Twitter.
Yeah. So I want to move ahead to January 6th. The insurrection and the committee, we know, has called on some subpoenas from some top Trump supporters. We know former White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows has been subpoenaed, former advisor Steve Bannon. What is the likelihood that any of those men are going to speak?
Well, I'm sure they'll try and fight it. But I think in the end, they're going to have to come through. A lot of it's up to the current Attorney General, who was appointed by Joe Biden, though he's been sometimes hesitant to take action against the Trump people. We'll see whether that happens. But the important thing is this. When you focus on January 6th, you also have to focus on the detailed plans that Donald Trump and others made to steal another term for him as president. This was going on for weeks prior to January 6th. And as we were just saying, we're now in a new phase, post-January 6th, where it's aimed more at 2022, electing friendly secretaries of state, and 2024, the next presidential election.
Larry Sabato, we appreciate you taking time to talk with us this morning. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Christy.
Of course. So the last remaining migrants have been cleared from that makeshift camp in Del Rio, Texas. We're going to show you what it looks like on the other side, on the Mexican side of the border, where a lot of migrants are holding out hope that they are going to get that chance to cross.
Jersey Mike's is celebrating their 2000th store opening, with over 2,000 local charities served.
Thanks, Jersey Mike's. You made a difference for Boys Town, North Florida, where funds raised are changing the way America cares for its children and families by offering hope and healing.
Thank you, Jersey Mike's. You've made a huge difference for Cancer for College. You've helped over 500 kids reach their dream of a college education after their long struggle with cancer.
Together, we can make a difference.
You're driving innovation. You're racing to the cloud. You need to do it securely. That's why Palo Alto Networks developed Prisma Cloud, an integrated platform that secures your cloud environments end to end. Used by the world's largest organizations, Prisma Cloud provides the cybersecurity you need from code to cloud, so you can get cloud security right the first time around. We've got next.
In 2016, I was working at the Amazon warehouse when my brother passed away, and a couple of years later, my mother passed away. After taking care of them, I knew that I really wanted to become a nurse. Amazon helped me with the training and tuition. Today, I'm a medical assistant, and I'm studying to become a registered nurse. Hindi ko kayo makakalimutan.
Thanks
Thanks for coming. Now, when it comes to a financial plan, this broker is your man. Let's open your binders to page 188.
Carl, are there different planning options in here?
Options?
Plans we can build on our own or with help from a financial consultant, like Schwab does.
Can we adjust our plan?
Yeah, like if we buy a new house.
And our son just started working.
I know.
Do you offer a complimentary retirement plan for him?
As in free? Just like Schwab.
Look forward to planning with Schwab. You booked a cozy Verbo mountain cabin with a kitchen where everyone can chef, a family room where you can let your hair down, and a backyard that is a tree-lined living room. The thing they'll remember forever, watching the game together once again. The time for getting back together is now. Find it on Verbo.
When I was a baby, I was kidnapped from the hospital. The FBI found me a couple of years later, but there's more to the story.
सोमवार को तो आएगा ये आज आदेश होगा।
आपका भी होने वाला है ट्रांसफर।